Before I jump into this video, you should go check out my new podcast now on Apple Podcasts and Spotify called The Blockbusters. Me and my good friend Hunter, we just review movies because we love movies. And we recently just came out with an episode about our favorite or most anticipated 2023 movies. So go check it out. All right, so I got three packages here. These two are mystery boxes, and I have no idea what's inside them, except that the majority of them are action comics. So probably mainly Superman comics. I'm not sure if there's any keys or anything in there. Obviously, I just wanted more action comics. I'm not necessarily looking for keys, but this package right here is something I already kind of opened it a little bit. But this is one that I ordered specifically, and so let me just show you what I got. So I'll need to cut this tape really quick. I should have done that before I started the video, but here we go. This is All-Star Squadron #1. And I really, really love this cover. So I have a bunch of these All-Star Squadron books. I've got a bunch of them in like dollar bins, and I got a thick stack of them, but I don't have #1. And so I looked at this first issue online, and I absolutely love this cover. I'm pretty sure it kind of looks like Atom Smasher. I could be wrong. And there's Dr. Midnight, Hawkman, and I love that it shows the different candidates for the All-Star Squadron. There's Superman, Jay Garrick's Flash, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Spectre, Plastic Man, and so many more. I just absolutely love this cover very much. But let's get right into the point of this video, these mystery boxes. And I already kind of opened them a little bit just so it's easier to, do the whole video and I'm not just like unboxing them the whole time. Okay, here we go. I do not know what's in here. Oh, and it looks like the majority of them are bagged and boarded. That's always great to see. And this is a lot more of them than I thought it would be. Alrighty. Okay, awesome. So I've seen this book a lot in comic books around where I live. This is from 1987, Action Comics 584. Yeah, this is exactly what I was like anticipating. But I really wanted just more action comics because I love the art and I love the story. And most of this is just going to be reading material. So yeah, Action Comics issue 585, showing Superman and the Phantom Stranger. I actually really like the Phantom Stranger. I think he's a very underrated character. Cool. Action Comics 586, showing Superman and Orion with Darkseid in the background. Superman Champion of Apocalypse. Really cool. See, it's like when I see a cover like this, I'm like, I want to read that book. Champion of Apocalypse. Like, I want to read this. And so I'm glad I got these, even though none of these are probably going to be like keys or worth anything. I just really like them. And I got these for like 20 bucks. So, okay, awesome cover. I love Etrigan the Demon. He's one of my favorite characters of all time. But this is Action Comics 587. So are they going in order? Oh, they are in order. Because there's 584, 585, 586, 587. Okay, that's awesome. City of Lost Souls. So I'm guessing most of these are going to be Superman comics. Issue 588, showing Hawkgirl, Hawkman, and Superman. See, just these covers are awesome, and I love them. By John Byrne and Dick. Okay, awesome. Oh, there's a duplicate. Same book. Okay, this is a book I've seen at the comic book store quite a bit, and I was thinking about getting it. Just show Superman with the Green Lantern Corps. I forgot what her name is. I'm pretty sure she's like a newer Green Lantern in this run. I'm not sure. Really cool. Action Comics 590, Superman and the Metal Men. I like the Metal Men. They're pretty cool. Whoa, that's cool. Action Comics 591, The Legion of Superheroes and Crypto. Cool. Okay, this is a book that I got just like in my last video, if you saw. This is Action Comics 594. And I really love this cover because I really love Booster Gold. Well, now I have two of them. Let's go. All right. Is that what I think it is? Okay, I could be totally wrong, but I think this is the first appearance of the Silver Banshee. Look at that. Oh, such a cool cover. I'm pretty confident that's her first appearance. Wow. Okay, I absolutely love that cover. Really cool cover, especially like I know there's a lot of like, for example, the X-Men books. The first appearance of Mr. Sinister, which is a major protagonist of the X-Men. His first appearance, he's like not even on the cover. And I think I found that comic in like my first video that I posted. And so I love when first appearances have the character on the cover like that. Really awesome. Action Comics 596. Oh, the Spectre too. I love the Spectre so much. I think I've actually read this issue before. Awesome. Action Comics 597. That's issue 599. I love that a lot of these are in order. I also need more storage. I have a thick stack of comic books right on my desk that I just need to get sorted but I don't have any more storage. Okay, 80 Action Comics 680-page giant. I've never seen this book before. Superman's romance with Wonder Woman, stalemate with Lex Luthor, Man Bat. Okay, that's cool. That'd be a cool book to read. It's a thick book too, 80 pages. Action Comics 603. Okay, I think we're now getting out of like the Superman run and into other issues. 48 pages every week. Action Comics 604. Oh, Wild Dog. Wild Dog, he was a character in the Arrow series on the CW. Cool. Action Comics 605. Okay, so we're getting into like newer issues. Like Deadman. I also really like Deadman. Boston Brand's his name. Really cool character. Issue 606. Superman a God. Oh, that's cool. That'd be a cool book to read. Yeah, a lot of these books were boarded, but these ones aren't. But they all look in decent enough condition. There's like, some wear and tear at the top and on the sides, but most of these are just reading material. Action Comics 607. Ooh, that's an awesome cover. Action Comics 608. See, this is why I do it. I just isn't that just such a good looking cover? Oh, I love that so much. And I love Green Lantern. He's one of my favorite characters. It's kind of sticking together. Now we're getting back into Superman run. Action Comics 501, starring Superman. Oh, they're all sticking together. Issue 502. Oh my. These are not good bags, seriously. Issue 505. You're our new hero, Jorlin. Interesting. Issue 508. Oh, two more. Oh, there we go. Another Etrigan the Demon cover. Let's go. Action Comics 638. Oh, okay, that might be going into the PC, the personal collection of just like my favorite books. That's a really, really cool cover. Oh, awesome. And then the last one, is there two? Oh, there's two in this one. Okay. Issue 655 and issue 656. Does some of these other ones have two in them? Oh. Well, obviously, I think we got the one key with Silver Banshee, but I'm pretty satisfied with how this is going so far. So let's open this last box. Okay, then this last box is definitely not as thick of a stack, but it looks like all of these are bagged and boarded. How much do you want to bet some of these are duplicates from the ones I already got? Because it said they're all Action Comics, so if they're duplicates, I mean, I don't mind. Those could be ones that I just like sell or anything, but yep, that's the same one, 585 with Phantom Stranger. That same one, 584. I like that these are all bag and board. Okay, that's a different one. Issue, I can't read that. Issue 644. It's a cool cover. Okay, it's looking good so far. Issue 645. All right. That's the same one we got, Superman and the Spectre. I'm gonna have a lot of duplicates. I've seen this comic before. Action Comics Weekly, number 630. There's that's my third one. I mean, I really like the cover, so it's nice to have three of them. Okay, this is one I've seen at the comic book store before, and I was thinking about getting it. So it shows Superman with Big Barda and Mr. Miracle. Superman and my wife? I just think it's funny. I don't really know the story with it, so I want to read it and see. But that's issue 593. I think I just got two more books left. Oh, another one. That's 592. This one was 593. Okay, cool. Who's that? I'm not sure who that is. Hmm. Then the last one, a duplicate. That was issue 589 with Superman and the Green Lantern Corps. Awesome. Well, there you have it. That is the two mystery lots. And I'm pretty satisfied with them. I got a bunch of duplicates, so that's fun. But my siblings and some of my nieces and nephews have been looking into comics and some of my friends. So I might give those away. And one day I hope to kind of go to flea markets and things to sell some of these comics just to keep funding the hobby. So yeah, so I'm totally fine with getting duplicates, but let me show you what my favorite comics are of the mystery lot. Well, this wasn't from the mystery lot, but this is All-Star Squadron issue number 1. I'm really satisfied with this book. It looks to be in a really great condition. There's like a few color breaks. Well, I really love this cover, and it just is going to the personal collection. The next one, and we talked about this in great detail, but Action Comics, what issues? 595, and I think it's the first appearance of Silver Banshee. So pretty good. This is probably just a minor key. It's probably not worth much, but it's a key. It's exciting to find keys in like mystery boxes, or if you're just at a comic book store. And the last two that I really liked. Well, I liked all of them. I did, but these are the ones that stood out to me. This one isn't in great condition, but this is Action Comics 638 with Etrigan the Demon on the cover. I love Etrigan. He's probably top 3 favorite DC characters of mine. And I have just on my dream bucket list for comics, I guess, is his first appearance. And I have issue 7 of like his first series or run, which issue 7 is the first appearance of Clarion the Witch Boy, and it's just right over there on my desk. But I love that comic. But the last comic that I want to show you is issue 587, another issue with Etrigan the Demon fighting Superman. I just think it's a really, really cool cover. See, just when I see covers like this, I'm like, I want that book. I want to read it. I want to know what's going on. And so, yeah. And I think that's something we should all remember. Because this passion or this hobby that we all have of collecting comics isn't always about finding keys or making money. It's just reading. And I know most people still have that hobby, and I'm pretty new into the nitty-gritty side of collecting comics. So I hope these videos I can just show that what like the true meaning of these comics is, because they're really special to me. These characters honestly helped me become the man I am today. That sounds really corny, but it's true. I really have learned a lot from these characters, the people that they are, from DC to Marvel to Image Comics, all of the above. I think there's benefits to reading comics and learning these stories. But before I end this video, there's one thing I just want to talk about. Is you probably noticed that I changed the title of this channel. If you're following me before, the title of this channel was a podcast that I was running called Robots, Aliens, and Wizards Podcast. And I'm still operating that a lot, but I have another podcast that I shouted out at the beginning of this video with one of my buddies, Hunter, and I really see that podcast being more long-term, and like it's hard to put a whole lot of effort into 2 podcasts. And so I'm not necessarily giving up with that podcast, but I think I really want this channel to be oriented towards comic books. And so I changed it, and I don't know if I'll change it again, but I changed it to Ray Comics because I am actually making my own comic book. And as currently a college student, and I don't have a lot of money because, well, I want to make this comic, but I'm not necessarily in the most financially stable position to finish the final process of my comics because I need to hire an artist, and that's going to be quite a bit of money. So if any of you watching are artists and would want to make my comic book, that would be awesome. But I've really been thinking about what I want the comic brand to be. Like there's Marvel Comics, there's DC Comics, and I was really set on a name, but it ended up not really working out. So I decided to do Ray Comics, and I'm still working on it. I'm still working on the art, and one day I think I'll show you what my comic is and what my story is going to be about. Because I'm done. I'm done with the story. I have pretty much a whole universe of characters that I'm waiting to make into comic books. And I'm really, really excited because I've been working on this for a very, very long time. And, but I'm just waiting till it feels right because like I can definitely spend the money now, but I think it just would be irresponsible as I'm still in college. Sorry, I'm kind of just rambling again, but I'm really looking forward to making this comic. So if you would like to see that someday or help me in that journey to finally make my comic one day, please follow this channel of Ray Comics. I hope to grow bigger and bigger. And so if I have an audience for this channel, I can promote my comic book and hopefully sell it. And so it can fund future comics and I can build my universe, and but yeah, and please leave a like on this video, and please let me know in the comments if I missed any comics in this lot that were like keys or anything important. But I appreciate everyone that's sticking with me on this journey and leaving really, really nice comments and supporting me in this journey. But thanks so much for tuning into this video, and I will catch you on the next one.